Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I've got another pick a card for you all today, and today's topic is why do you feel stuck? So I'm going to be looking at why you might be feeling stuck in your current situation, why you might be feeling like things are not moving forward, or like you can't move things forward in a more positive direction. So as usual, I've only got 2 piles, so choose carefully because messages are going to be pretty specific. I'm always so thirsty when I channel these messages. Anyway, without further ado, this is pile number 1 and pile number 2. Let me roll up my sleeves, because I feel like it. Alright, let's go. Oops. Pile number 1. Why do you feel stuck in your situation? Whatever your situation may be. Although I'm seeing something really specific for this one. Okay, so actually I'm seeing a couple different scenarios for this one, but I'll start with what I think is going to apply to most of you. So a lot of you who chose this pile, you guys are feeling stuck in a relationship or a connection with another person. There's a lot of like mental inner conflict about this connection. Like you're wondering, is it worth it? Is it real? Is it all in my head? I'm really getting the feeling that some of you are wondering if this connection is all in your head. That's not going to be for everybody. Some of you are just straight up conflicted about this relationship or connection for whatever reason. You're wondering if this is the right thing, if it's mutual, if this is good for you, if it's going to move forward. For whatever reason, you're feeling stuck in regards to a connection with another person. But I'm to tell you that this relationship is mutual. Like, this is a mutually balanced give and take of energies, even if it may not feel like it. Like, this person feels for you what you feel for them. It's mutual. It's not all in your head. It's not just one-sided. The feelings are mutual. And the reason why you're feeling conflicted about this... Okay, I'm seeing the reason why, and I just saw 2, 3, 4 when I said that. Okay. Back on track. So the reason why you're feeling so conflicted about this relationship is because... I'm trying to phrase this nicely. A lot of you guys have a solar plexus blockage. Like your solar plexus chakra, which is your, kind of your self-confidence, your self-belief, is blocked. And I feel like because a lot of you guys have these, like, confidence issues or, like, these self-esteem issues, it makes you not see that this relationship is mutual, that it's not in your head, it's real. This person really does love you, they care for you, this is a real connection. It's not one-sided, but some of you feel like it's one-sided, and that's why you feel stuck and you feel conflicted about it, and you're wondering. I feel like a lot of you are genuinely really struggling with this inner conflict, and you're wondering if this person really feels the same for you, if this is mutual, if this is even real. You're wondering if this situation is going to move forward. But the thing is, like, it's not really stuck. I'm hearing that everything is... Well, let me slow down. I'm hearing that everything is as it's meant to be at this current moment with this connection. Whatever it is right now, that's how it's meant to be. And I feel like because things are not quite turning out how you expected they would, it's creating a lot of mental conflict, and it's making you feel like this connection is all in your head, but it's not. And the reason why you're feeling that way is partially because of these confidence issues. Like, a lot of you guys don't actually feel worthy of this relationship, or you don't feel worthy of this other person. And I feel like for a lot of you this is subconscious. Like, in your mind, it may feel like you're just conflicted about the relationship in general, but if you go deep, deep inside, this isn't going to be for everybody, so if it doesn't resonate, don't take it, but if this does resonate with you, if you look deep, deep inside of yourself and you really are honest with yourself, you're going to probably find that the reason why you feel so conflicted and so caught up in your head about this relationship is because you're secretly feeling like it might not work out, because you don't feel like you deserve for it to work out. And again, I do feel like this is subconscious, because I feel like in your conscious mind, you're just kind of stressing about it or going back and forth, but the underlying reason for that lies in this solar plexus blockage, this self-confidence issue. And that's really why you're feeling stuck and why you're not seeing this connection clearly. Why you're feeling conflicted, why you're doubting yourself, why you're wondering if it's real, if it's mutual, if it is going to move forward. And I can't help but notice the 2 and 3 here, so things are not actually stuck in this situation, guys, in this connection. It's not stuck, it is moving forward. Albeit not in the way you thought it would, or maybe not as quickly as you would like it to, but there is forward movement. It's happening below the scenes, but you're just really up in your head about it because a lot of you just have these self-confidence issues under the surface that are causing you to question this relationship and not see it clearly. That was a pretty heavy message. But yeah, that is why you feel stuck. There are some blockages in the solar plexus. There are some self-confidence, self-esteem issues that need to be worked through. And I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to try to work through the mental conflict first, but you need to kind of go deeper and recognize that this confidence issue is what is causing you to have so much mental conflict about this connection, and it's causing you to wonder if it's mutual or if it's all in your head or if it's going to move forward. So I'm hearing that you need to work on from the inside out. Don't just focus on your thoughts, because your thoughts are a reflection of your blocked solar plexus, of these self-confidence issues that are causing you to doubt whether or not you're actually worthy of this relationship, or whether it's real, or whether it could be real. It is real, I'm hearing. It's real, it's mutual, and it is moving forward, but your thoughts and the underlying beliefs that you have about yourself and your worth that are fueling those thoughts are causing you to feel stuck when the situation is actually not stuck. I hope that makes sense. So let's roll the dice. 3, yeah, another 3. 2, 2, 3, 3. That's really interesting. But yeah, 3s are about creation. They're also about the divine feminine. I don't know why I said that. Some of you may be like divine feminines, and there's a need for you to recognize your own worth. There's a need for you to feel confident within yourself, because this lack of self-confidence is causing you to not see that things are growing and that things are manifesting for you in your favor, and that things are being created behind the scenes. I'm also hearing that some of you can move yourselves forward just by looking up, like, solar plexus chakra, or blocked solar plexus chakra, so you can get some ideas of how you can start working on this, so you can gain more mental clarity. Alright. Pile number 2. Why do you feel stuck? Ooh, it's never an easy energy. That's really interesting. There's another progression here. 4 to 5. 4 of Swords to the 5 of Swords. That's really interesting. So the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that neither of these piles are actually stuck. Like, your situation is progressing in some way. I'm just hearing that it's progressing kind of behind the scenes or in a way that you didn't expect, and that's what's causing a lot of you to feel stuck. But anyway. I get so thirsty when I channel. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. This is another pretty cut and dry message. Like, you guys need a break, honestly. Pile number 2, you guys just need to take a break. You guys need to slow down, you need to take a breather. Because I just heard breaking point. Like, some of you feel like you're at your breaking point, like you can't take it anymore, you can't go on. You guys need a break. Pile number 2, the reason why they just they're screaming at me, really, like, you need a break, you need a break. That's, if there's anything that you take away from this reading, you need a break. because a lot of you are feeling burnt out, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling burdened, you're feeling like you can't go on. That's really the feeling that I'm getting with these cards here. And it's interesting because you do go from the 4 to the 5 of Swords, so with these cards here, I'm almost getting the feeling that you guys are moving forward, but you're doing it in a way that is creating a lot of stress and a lot of burden for you. It's like, I'm also getting the feeling with these cards that you guys need to, like, stop and slow down and take a break and go back to the drawing board and think about ways that you can lighten your load in your daily life. Like, whatever you guys are doing, it's not necessarily wrong, because you are moving forward, but you're going about things in a way that's creating unnecessary stress and burden for you in some way. So that's why you're feeling stuck, even though you're not stuck. You guys are definitely at the end of some kind of cycle in your life, but before you can move forward to the next cycle, or I shouldn't say before you can, but because you are moving forward and you will continue to move forward, but Spirit is advising you with this reading to stop, slow down, take a little bit of a breather, and kind of go back to the drawing board. They keep saying that, go back to the drawing board. Excuse me. Go back to the drawing board and kind of reevaluate your strategy, like reevaluate your daily routine, the way you're going about things, because some adjustments need to be made in order for you to be able to function in your daily life without feeling so burnt out. Like, you guys are going about things in some sort of way that's creating a lot of unnecessary stress and exhaustion and burnout. Like, you guys are burnt out. But it's preventable in the future, they're telling me. Like, something needs to be tweaked or modified or reevaluated or, like, done in a different way from a different approach so that you guys can go about things without feeling so burnt out. You know, like certain aspects of your daily routine or your day-to-day life, or just the methods that you're using to go about things in your life, or the way you're going about your goals or your work or whatever you're doing, it needs to be reevaluated, because you guys are going about things in a way that's burning you out more quickly than you need to be. I mean, nobody should be burnt out, but it's part of life, but just the way you guys are doing things, it's not quite right, they're saying. It's unnecessarily stressful, so some aspects need to be readjusted or tweaked or eliminated so that you guys can function better, and so that you can reach your goals with less stress and less worry and less overwhelm. Because I'm hearing that you're on the right track, like what you're aiming for in the long run is correct, but the way you're going about it could be less stressful for you. And I'm hearing that if you guys slow down and take a break, it's going to be a win-win, because for one, you're going to be able to kind of get that breather that you guys really need, and you're going to be able to cure some of this burnout, and two, you're going to have the mental clarity to recognize what needs to be adjusted and reevaluated, and what aspects of your life or your routine or your strategy need to be tweaked to make it less stressful for you in the long run. So you guys really just need to take a break, because you are moving forward, but you're doing it in a way that's unnecessarily stressful and burdensome for you. And there's an easier way, I'm hearing. But you guys need to slow down and give your mind and body time to rest and rejuvenate so you can gain that mental clarity to understand what needs to be done differently. Okay. 6. Yeah, you guys need a break. That's also interesting. A 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, these are really interesting piles. But you guys, again, you're not stuck. You're moving forward. But you could move forward in a easier way, with less stress, and faster too, I'm hearing, by taking this break and reevaluating the way you're going about things. Because you guys need more harmony in your life, and you need to love yourself, because I'm hearing that a lot of you guys are too hard on yourselves, you put too much pressure on yourself. A lot of you guys feel pressured, I'm hearing, but it's like, it's the way you're going about things that is putting this pressure on you. And it doesn't have to be that way. Like, there's a less stressful way to go about things in your life that's going to bring you more harmony and more balance, and that's also going to move you forward faster and in a better way. Okay, I hope that resonated and makes sense for whomever it was meant for. So that's all I've got for you guys. If my readings resonate for you, I would be so very grateful if you could like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a private reading, information is in the description box below. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye.